Happy Halloween.
This will come out before Halloween, though.
But it'll be the closest to Halloween.
I forgot what it was. I saw on Twitter this morning. I don't know if it was Billboard or what that said
It's gonna be something stupid now.
it is something stupid. It's something fucking dumb. It's hold on, sorry.
Oh, it was because I know what you're saying. It's gonna
Thriller
be Micah
was
is
number
not,
21
yeah.
of Halloween
people
songs.
are saying it's like it's not. It's a party song. And
It shouldn't be
people are saying the
21.
lyrics also like have nothing really to do with Halloween. It's more just like I don't think he mentions Halloween at all.
Is it okay?
Well, okay, you know what the number. I don't know. I didn't look at the list because I got
Most
turned
of the
off
list doesn't talk about
But
Halloween.
the number one song should be the
Monster Mash. Yes, I will agree that should be number 1, but Thriller should be number 2. Like,
it was a midnight bash.
I mean, maybe Ghostbusters
No.
number 2, but I still feel like Thriller is better than that because it's played around Halloween time all the time. Like, I mean, you could put
It's literally like playing in my head right now, and like I'm saying everything I can not to sing it.
yeah, like it's just so weird, the disrespect. It's gross. Anyhow, welcome
Oh, to the back,
to the back,
to the back
to the back podcast.
podcast.
I just don't. Can we just get rid of Billboard? Fuck them, dude. And Rolling Stone, for that matter. They're so tone deaf and annoying.
All those major things are.
Sorry. Now it's getting sunny. Gross.
Yeah. It was.
You know what? It was warmer today than it was yesterday, which is so annoying. Because yesterday when I walked him at the same time, actually later, I watched him like 15 to 20 minutes later yesterday, and it was nice out. He was trotting because it was cool outside. That is that boy's weather. He loves some cold weather.
The dog.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who else would I be talking about?
I don't know. Just for reference.
I just picked up a random little boy and took him for a walk.
I hope. Well, unless he needed it, you know. If he needed it, I hope you would.
Yeah, no, Jax was super excited for the walk yesterday. Today, not as much because it wasn't hot, but it was like I said, it was overcast and it looked like it was going to rain. And now the fucking sun is out, so I bet it's really gross out with that humidity.
Yeah.
It's October. It's not cold, and it should be.
Nowhere near cold.
Like, I'm so tired of it being hot. And I'm hot all the time, even when it is cold.
Shout out Katy Perry.
Oh.
You're hot, then you're cold. You're
Let's not shout her out. Fuck her.
shout out that song.
Yeah. I do
Shout out
love
the
that
early.
song.
Shout out the early 2010.
Yeah.
That came out after 2010, right?
No, actually, it's before, I think. It's early
is that
aughts,
Teenage
I
Dream?
think.
What is that?
I think that's early aughts. I think that's 2009 or 2008. Yeah, because it came out before we moved to
It's called Hot
Wisconsin.
and Cold. It's 2008. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I was like, hold up, wait a minute. She's been around for a minute.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that.
When
When did California Girls come out?
That's the same album, I think.
Jesus, what an album.
Yeah. It's
What
a
an
real.
album.
It might be her best album.
Might be. What do you mean?
It has some really good songs on there. I was talking to Natasha. I don't remember what I was watching. Oh, maybe it was True Blood. Y'all, I started True Blood, and that is a weird fucking show. Why did nobody tell me how weird it is?
I didn't know it was an HBO show.
I knew it was an HBO show, and that's why I didn't watch it, because
Anytime
I was poor and didn't
I-
have cable.
I thought True Blood was in the same vein as like Vampire Diaries and Teen Wolf.
I hope Vampire Diaries
No, there's no
wasn't
way.
like
It's
that,
on the
because that was
CW.
on regular
It was on
TV.
the CW.
Yeah.
On the CW.
Teen Wolf maybe, because I was MTV, but I didn't watch it.
What's the other one? There's like a third one like that.
The originals?
No. Look it up. Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf.
I don't know.
And then also watch Vampire Diaries. Maybe it is the original. So popped up.
I think people watch the originals.
I'm not thinking of. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. That was all around the time of Twilight.
I'm thinking
Vampires
of
were all the
Pretty
rage.
Little Liars or whatever the.
Pretty Little Liars is supposed to be really weird too.
Or what's the what was the one that Blake Lively started on?
Gossip Girl.
That's right.
But that's not the same thing.
I was thinking of shows on the CW with like who were supposed to be the attractive people in that era, and drama.
You're saying Penn Badgley's not attractive?
No, I mean
You saying Chase Crawford's not attractive?
Why are you keep naming dudes as if I'm as I'm attracted to men?
Well, I know you don't find Blake Lively attractive, so that's why I didn't mention her. You're saying that Leighton Meister's not attractive?
I don't even know. You just made up a name, right?
No, she's the one who plays Blair. I think who is she married to? Or I'm thinking of somebody else. I might be thinking of someone else.
I'm saying normally the people that are cast in CW shows, especially during that era, aren't my cup of tea. But that being said, during that era, I was like 11 or 8. So
You know what?
fair.
You know what show that was one of those shows, but it wasn't on CW, right? It was on Fox, I think. Was the OC?
Mm-hmm.
It has 2 really great white guys that came out of that. Benjamin McKenzie.
90210.
No, I'm saying the OC
Benjamin McKenzie.
and Adam Brody.
Adam Brody.
Yeah.
What about what's the One Tree Hill?
I never watched that, but I know of it. That's what is Hillary Burton, who's married to Jeffrey Dean Morgan, was on that. And then Chad Michael Murray was on that. I knew him from Gilmore Girls first. And then I never watched One Tree Hill. So, anyhow. Why did we get on that? Oh, True Blood.
Yeah.
Weird fucking show. But I'm digging it. Just real weird. Was not prepared. I wanted to read the series. I could have swore that I bought the series at Half Price Books like 2 years ago.
Probably.
But I can't find it anywhere.
Because you didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it, I guess, yeah.
So that doesn't mean you didn't buy it.
Yeah, it really could be in a box somewhere.
No, it definitely probably means you did buy it. You just forgot it somewhere.
No, I looked in all the bookshelves. I can't find it. I also thought I had the Maze Runner trilogy, and I can't find that either.
No, I think you bought the Maze Runner trilogy for someone else.
I did, but I
Yeah.
thought I also bought it for myself.
No, I think you did. I think you wanted to read it.
Now I'm kind of mad because I do want to actually read it after watching the first movie because I'm curious how much more detail there is in the book.
I hate book people sometimes.
I'm not saying the movie was bad. I'm saying I'm not that book person. I need you to calm down.
I didn't say you. I said book people.
Okay, but you said it right after I said something.
'Cause
So
it reminded me of
correlation
people.
is causation.
Look, I think more people should read books. I get what I'm saying is contradiction. People need to read books. I think it helps, right? But when there's this war between books and movies, right? That doesn't need to be there. Why can't we just enjoy both? Why does one have to be such compared to the other? It's not the same medium. It's not apples to oranges.
Yeah, it's not the same medium. I mean, you can ask someone. Someone can have a preference. I probably do prefer books because I get to create the world in my head. I get to say what they look like and what it feels like and be there, and I'm transported in a way that I'm not with film. But I mean, I still like film.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was the bottom.
Yeah. You mean as far as in
like the what that sound waves, I guess.
recording program?
Yeah. Sorry, it weirded me out. I was like that whole time that top when you weren't talking had nothing, and I was like, wait, why is it not going up for me? And then I realized, oh, I'm at the bottom.
I mean, the books are the same as songs, though. You know what I mean? Because all things like artists be like, "Oh no, listen to me. Can you stop? Can I? Jesus, I sound off an alarm there for a minute. I'm saying in the sense that because I was thinking when you said you get to create their own world, right? I was like, oh, I wonder what it's like as an author when someone says like they meet people who read their books and they describe like certain characters what they imagine to be like, and obviously that author had probably a clear like what they thought of, you know what I mean, right? And so I've seen a lot of artists who like write music, right?
Yeah.
Songs. It's like this is what the song means to me, but sometimes people apply it to different things, and they like that. Sometimes they don't. You know what I mean?
I
'Cause
don't
it's a very clear meaning.
I don't think you can like a book.
I said it's similar.
I'm just saying like.
I said like. I didn't say it's the exact
So the
thing.
Hunger Games, right?
Oh, okay.
Susan Collins definitely had a very clear allegory for what is going on in our nation, right?
Yeah.
And if you took anything other than that away from it, that is a problem.
It's like you didn't hear me when I said, "Oh, there's obviously."
But I'm saying songs necessarily are more open to
You
interpretation
think
than
This
a
Is
book.
America is more open to interpretation?
Well, no, not that song.
So you can say that for anything. There's plenty of songs where it's not open to interpretation. You chose like the epitome of what shouldn't be with the Hunger Games, right? And I suppose like if I could say, oh, if you give a mouse a cookie, that could be so many different things. You could apply it to so many things.
Yeah,
all the places you'll
true.
go. Like so many things you could do. You know what I mean? As like a song like fucking I feel bad saying this, but what's the Some Nights by Fun? You know what I mean?
No, that's very clear what that's about.
Yeah, but people can attribute it to different feelings, you know?
People can choose to ignore it. Yes, you're right.
I don't even know what it means off the top of my head. I just know the vibe. I'd have to like seriously listen to it.
Yeah.
I'd have to actively listen. I'd say most songs. Do you think most songs you actively listen to, or you just like?
The first time, no. The
Yeah.
100th time, if I like it, because that's how much I'll
Yeah.
listen to it. For sure, I've already
It also depends
dissected
on
it.
like if it's.
It depends on the writer. Like Eminem, like
Well, okay, that's what I'm saying.
Kendrick, you're gonna have to go
say
further
rap.
into it.
I was gonna say rap in general.
Well,
It's
not
like-
just rap. That one, you know, the song I'm thinking of when you were talking about this that I think of most. What is it? The one you told me that he wrote it about his dad leaving, but it
Oh,
sounds like
Jealous
it.
by
Yeah, it
Elaborate?
sounds like it's like a breakup song or something.
I think that's what it's about. I don't remember. It's been a long time.
But I'm saying that one could have different meanings, but he definitely had a specific meaning.
Yeah. Like, what does the fox say? Good.
Dakota.
It's a good song. It's a good song. People don't want to admit it's a good song.
He's a good man, Savannah.
What might
What
I love New Yorkers aren't real.
But anyhow, I don't even know what I was talking. I was just talking about books, like. But I also want to reread The Hunger Games. I think I'm going to, but I don't know. When I was a kid, I would reread books all the time. Maybe because there was a finite amount, right? I didn't have my own resources to buy books, right? I just don't do it as much as an adult, but I want to. Especially books that I really like, obviously.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be. You know when you rewatch a show or a movie and you're like, oh, I didn't notice that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it's like almost like watching it for the first time again, depending on how long you did. But depending on how long it's been since you've watched it. And at least for me, I feel like books, because they are so much longer, or at least take more time to digest,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's easier to get that feeling because you'll forget certain things.
Yeah.
You'll know the overall story and world of the book, you know what I mean? And you might
Right.
remember like certain big things, but I feel like there'll be a lot of stuff you'll forget and re-remember in rereading a book as opposed to rewatching a movie or a TV show.
Well, you just had Twilight on, and remember I was like, how did I miss this out of the 100 times that I've watched this? And it's Charlie and
Yeah, which is crazy because I always
what's his
look
name
at that.
playing in the background like fucking teenage
That's
boys.
actually what I look at the most.
I was like, how did I miss that? Was that directional or did they just improv
I
that?
think it was probably directional, but
I wanna believe that they
probably
improv'd
like
it.
a vague idea, like a vague like direction.
Yeah.
And what they did is
It
you
was
know, what they
very
did.
very whimsical, and I really liked it. And now I'm mad I never noticed it before, because I've definitely watched that
Two
movie
dudes
like
being
100
dudes.
times.
two dudes being boys.
Yeah, but like wholesome, not
yeah, that's what I mean.
weird. It's not like the way that people say boys being boys and it's them excusing bad behavior.
I think dudes is more wholesome than boys at this point in society. Because the phrase "boys will be boys" sounds way worse than just two dudes.
Just two dudes being
Two
dudes.
dudes. Where's two dudes? Dudes and dudettes. You know what I mean?
I hate the word dude.
I love dudettes.
I
so
hate
much.
the word dudette
Dudettes
so
suck.
much. It's from
Dudettes
my
suck.
childhood and I hate
Dudette,
it.
dudes and dudettes. Dudes, dudettes, and wherever you want to be. Dudettes and more.
You know how you say
Everyone's a dude.
you know how you say New Yorkers aren't real? I feel like
California.
LA like that's
Californians.
that vibe, like that's not real.
I feel like New Yorkers are like if we like are like our British people, which is like weird because like Britain is it and like Britain is its own country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like say we our own country, but it's just like
If that's the case, then California is our Australia.
no, we're our Texas.
Do
is
you think
it.
Texas
Texas
is?
no, actually Florida is. I think I don't know because Australians are like nice, but like
yeah.
the world, the atmosphere of Florida is Australia to me, but not the people. It's like if you took like people from like fucking I almost want to say Minnesota.
No.
No, there's been some
No.
stuff going on in Australia.
Really?
Have you not
Racist
seen
stuff?
that? Yes.
No.
Well, I don't. Well, there's no state where you're not gonna find that in America.
There's somewhere you find it
It's
more
like
though.
if you took Canadians and you put them in Florida,
There you go. That's a better act.
because Canadians are like They're
I mean,
nice.
even though there is
They're nice,
stuff
but
there too.
they're tough. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So you took Canadians, you put them in Florida, and you get Canada plus Florida equals Australia.
Yeah. Girl math.
I don't know what girl math means anymore.
How do you not know what girl math means?
What is okay?
Okay,
so,
I'll show you my best girl math I've ever done. Right,
Okay.
our table, right, our dining room table
Mm-hmm.
is from Cantoni, which is like a really expensive like furniture store,
Mm-hmm.
right? And guaranteed that especially with the chairs that we used to have with it, was thousands of dollars.
Okay.
I got it for $100.
Okay.
The whole set, right? The chairs and
Yeah.
the thing. And then I sold our piece of crap IKEA
Yeah.
thing that Andy had when we married for $40. So the girl math is I got that table for $60.
How is that girl math?
That's
though?
girl math.
What makes that girl math?
Because it means I really I didn't really spend $100. I spent $60.
But what makes that? How does that girl math, and also what I said about Florida and Australia and Canada?
I was just joke about that.
I
but,
still
like,
no. I'm trying to figure out what girl math is. As
it's
someone,
like basically
as
like
someone who loves math,
yeah. It's
what is
like,
girl math?
It's just saying I spent this, but I didn't really spend this because I got like whatever for free. So really, it was free, even
So
though
is
you really
extreme
spent money.
couponing girl math?
No, it's like a separate
No.
thing.
What?
Those are psychos.
You're confusing. No, girls are not psychos.
No, it's like Kohl's Cash is the epitome of girl math.
So
Because like you go to Kohl's, right, and you spend when they're having like their Kohl's Cash thing, you spend $100 and you get $40 in Kohl's Cash, and then you go
is it credit?
and listen.
Is it credit card girl math?
No,
Because that's what it sounds like.
kinda yeah, but no. So like, but then I go to Kohl's the next time, right, and I like what if I don't go much over the Kohl's Cash that I have in $40? Like it's $45, and it's like, oh, it's basically free girl math. But it wasn't free because you spent $100 to get that Kohl's Cash.
So you're saying girl math is tricking yourself into
Into believing you
you're
didn't
not
spend that much
spending
money.
as you're spending.
Yeah, that's exactly what
That's
girl math
fucking
is.
crazy.
But it works. I've got that $1,000 table for $60.
Then what is boy math, or is there no boy math? Or we're not invited to the party.
You're not invited to the party. Unless you are super supportive of equality. and you buy into girl math.
So, but did we get a boy math?
I mean, I think boy math is just being cheap, honestly.
Oh my god. Okay, I regret asking.
My
Now I'm risking little Caesar's Bay. Boy math.
boy math is packing dog food for your wife and thinking that's a fucking joke for her lunch when she asked you to help make her
Who the
lunch.
hell did that?
That was you didn't see that TikTok? It was like huge
No.
a month or two ago. It was this girl. She's like,
Got him, boys.
no, listen. She's like, I asked my husband to pack my lunch, right, for work, right, and he packed like an open bag of half like chips. That was all that was left
These are
was like
both
a
white
handful.
people,
Yeah,
right?
they're white people.
Because it wouldn't
Yeah.
fly if any of the races were swapped. It would
Listen,
not fly.
And then like I don't remember. It was like half eaten shit, right, and then like a thing like a Ziploc bag of dog food.
You know what it would? I think I do remember seeing that. You know, it would have been funny if the races were swapped because we would have seen the outcome of that. I mean, it's not funny, but it would have been a little funny because we would see the
Get his ass
repercussions.
whooped. But apparently, also in that one, the sister helped, and everyone's like, you know,
My sister.
they're banging.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Like, also, the whole thing was like, that's not funny. That's a red flag. Like, I don't understand why men do shit like
it's
that.
that's one of those things where, like, think about it. Like if you were there, right, and then, like, you, like, it'd be funny if
he gave her something else
if
with
she,
it.
He had, like, a surprise, like, oh, no, this is your actual lunch. You
Like,
know
or
what I mean?
like, or
But,
he
like,
had
you
lunch delivered to
you
her.
literally just sent her with the hot
Nothing
food
to
for
eat.
lunch.
Yeah. Like,
And-
it's
and
just
I'm-
fucked up.
I'm giggling, and it's not because it's not funny. It's funny how, like, evil. So sometimes when people do something so evil, not too evil. You know what I mean? Like, not like what's going on in the world right now. That's never funny.
Right.
But, like, so evil that it's like, what the fuck? A part of me laughs because I can't believe people like that exist.
It's funny how much men hate us. That's what it is. Because they really don't like women. Like, if there is one thing the internet and being my age has taught me, is men really don't like us. Or respect us. Like, because again, it'd be one thing if he had sent that and then inside there was a note like, no, but this is your real lunch, right? And then, okay, that's funny. That's funny. And no, other than that, that he doesn't want to be married to you, ma'am. That's what that
Or if
means.
it was really cake.
It was really cake. All of it was cake. He's like, I
Dog
know.
food or cake?
He's like, I know times are hard. I figured you just needed cake. You know. Like, I don't know. They're just.
Actually be more. I'd be more. Okay, I want to be more mad. I would never want someone to like. If one day my wife surprised me or whatever, girlfriend surprised me, for some reason I needed to pack lunch, right? And they gave me cake instead of actual lunch, I might be a little upset. And that
Yeah,
might
I
be a
know.
red flag. It was like, I don't want cake. It's not gonna help me. Like, I don't want cake right now.
You could trade it. I'm sure somebody you worked with would want cake.
The only way I'd be like, okay, well then I'd be like, oh, I traded your cake you made me, your hard-earned work, I traded it away. Terrible sandwich, by the way. I would be impressed though if it was like if I didn't know it was cake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I didn't know it was cake, like you got me.
But still, there should be a note to say, no, your real lunch is here. You know?
Yeah, because if you're just giving me cake,
I feel like you're trying to make me go into a diabetic coma. Do we have a life insurance policy?
did you enjoy your lunch? No, you gave me dessert.
You gave me a disease. I don't know.
Sometimes, I'm realizing I'm getting old because sweets, more often than not, make me want to throw up.
This Domenico. Ugh.
This Domenico's. Who's BK Joe? So you're telling me this isn't Domenico's?
Domenico
And I'm
doesn't
drinking
exist.
BK Joe right now? Yes.
I miss when SNL was like really good.
Now, you know what's crazy? That was like not even like, that was like maybe like 7 years ago.
I think it's more than 7 years ago, babe.
Well, yeah, he's been hosting.
Because it's 2025, about
The
to be
most,
2026.
the most it was 10 years ago because
it was like it was a decade ago.
Force Awakens didn't happen until 2015, and that's the only reason. That's the first time he was on there.
Yeah, so
Adam
it was like a
Driver.
decade ago.
But I don't know if because he's hosted 3 times, so I don't know if that was his first one or not.
You have to think of when the last time Cecily Strong was on there.
I mean, I love these. I haven't been watching the new seasons like that. But I miss like is Cecily Strong? I miss Cecily Strong a lot.
Yeah.
There's another one that I miss. Melissa via how do I say her last name?
Mm.
Melissa. I need to see it.
Vera?
No, you sent me a
Yeah.
TikTok of hers.
Yeah, I know.
Melissa. Oh, Villaseñor.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I was like, or Villaseñor, I guess.
Yeah.
Um.
Sorry, my tongue itches.
Yeah.
Never happened to you?
You know, I get Melissa Villaseñor mixed up with.
Mm-mm.
There's this actress who she like makes a lot of like she's one of those actresses or actors who like appear on a lot of things, especially TV shows. And I think she had a sketch comedy show with another woman, and she was on The Big Bang Theory, and she played the one that went out with Raj. You know what I'm thinking of?
I can't think of her name, but
I
yes.
can't think of her name, bro.
She's one of the.
Do you remember the sketch comedy show? Because you
was
watched
with,
it.
Garfunkel and Oates, I think was the name of the sketch. Because it's the one she had with the tall blonde chick, right?
Yeah. Who was also on The Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, who's also in that. I can't think of her name. She was on. I listened to one of the first.
Riki Lindholm is the one who's the tall one.
The other one, I can't. And I don't remember her name. Which is crazy because she was one of the first Smartless guests. Like I remember.
It's Kate Micucci?
I really hope that's not how you say her name.
Misucci? Maybe it's M-I-C. Okay. Okay. It's M-I-C-U-C-C-I.
I'm not even gonna touch that.
It's either Masucci or Makuchi.
It's not it's not. Oh my god.
Mike Kuchai.
Nope. They're just getting worse.
I'm really sorry because I feel bad because I think she's really funny.
But yeah, I like can picture in my head.
But I get them confused, and she's from Jersey. It's funny. It's funny because I think she's obviously Italian, and I'm getting an Italian confused with a Latina woman, which sometimes happens a lot in America.
Because they have a lot of similar, like, isn't there?
Yeah,
there's.
look, I mean, that's her, right?
Yeah.
And then let me go to Melissa to show you. Melissa. I was just there.
Yeah, you just Googled her.
Melissa Villaseñor. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, they kind of have similar features.
When you look at them, it's very different. I think when they were younger, I used to, when
Yeah.
I was younger and when they were younger,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, wait,
It's
that's
two-
her.
It's two dark-haired, funny women. They must be the same person.
It happens, okay?
Yeah, I know.
I'm not racist. I can't
It's
be.
like
'Cause
when
they're
you
not
thought
the same race.
when I was looking at the Shadow and Bone trailer, and you're like, "Hey, it's Lucifer." I'm like, "Nope, not the same white guy."
Trying to think. There's like one when I was little that I like really always got confused, and it's not like the obvious ones. I never got Amy Adams or Jenna Fisher confused, or
Isla Fisher.
Isla Fisher confused. And I have never gotten Bryce Dallas Howard. Oh my God, I'm mad I'm forgetting the other two.
Jessica Chastain.
Jessica Chastain, and then
What's the other one?
in Mad Men, and also Good
Oh,
Girls. Good Time. What is it?
I know her name.
Is it right there?
It's there. She was in Good Girls.
I refuse to look it up.
It's there. What is her name?
I'm gonna have to look it up.
What is her name? Bryce Dallas Howard, Jessica Chastain. They were literally. Where?
Okay, there it is. It starts with a C.
C.
TH is her initials.
C8. I don't know, Dakota.
Christina Hendricks.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
But I've never gotten them confused. I've never got those women confused. But it's like
Oh
all
no!
those weird
In the
ones. That I get.
in the Help, yes,
No.
yes, yes.
No. They don't look anything alike.
No, I'm saying because they like swap hair color almost. Like Jessica Chastain looks more like Bryce Dallas Howard in that than I don't know how to explain it. There's moments I'm like, I can't believe that's her. Or it's that Bryce Dallas Howard looks more like Jessica in that for a moment. That's the only time I've ever struggled with who was who is in that movie. It's just because of the way they have them made up. Anywho. God, how do we go on this tangent?
Okay, this is the one as of late. This is the only one I was thinking of that I get mixed up. I
Hmm.
mean, because I don't know about their careers as much.
Hmm.
Is McKenna Grace and Kernan Shipka?
Oh yeah, they look.
I'm like, wait, that's I thought because I genuinely can't
Kieran
name.
is the
Here's
one that
thing,
was in Sabrina, right?
I know both. I think probably I know both of them. I know both their names, right? And I saw them like, oh, that's that one person, right? And I know they're famous, but I can't name any of their body of work.
I'm pretty sure Kieran is the one that's in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and McKenna
She's in Mad
Grace.
Men,
What do I
too.
know her from?
Then
I thought McKenna Grace was in Mad Men.
McKenna Grace is younger. McKenna Grace has to be younger because Kieran's like, oh, maybe not. Kieran's 25, and then is McKenna Grace older? See, this is gonna prove that I don't know anything. No, McKenna Grace is 19. Okay, I thought I was crazy.
What do I know her from then?
What? She was in the Ghostbusters, the reboot.
Nope,
ones?
don't know that.
Scream 7.
Nope,
That's coming out soon. Young Sheldon.
nope. I don't know her from anything.
You might just
I
know
just
her
know the
her
name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's because so many people said they look alike.
Fuller House.
No.
The Haunting on Hill House.
Yes.
I, Tonya.
Yes.
She played young Captain Marvel. Oh, she played a lot of young. She was a Disney star, and she played.
Yeah.
She was in Once too.
Yes. I was gonna say something. You know who gets confused for each other, and I sometimes mix them up too. Josh Duhamel and Timothy Oliphant. They get confused so much. I forgot who. I don't remember. I think it's Josh Duhamel talking about a time that he or Timothy took a picture with like some sports person.
Yeah.
And his mom thought it was him, so he used it as a Christmas card to send her. Like his own mother couldn't tell the difference between them two.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You know what Loki thought was the same exact person, and it took me like years to realize they weren't.
Mm-mm.
Donald Glover and Childish Gambino.
Shut up.
Because I never saw them in the same
I knew
room.
it was gonna be something stupid.
I never
and
saw them in
still
the same
walked into
room, and then they did an interview together. I went, "Oh, okay, finally." Now we have. It's crazy. They're not even related. That's the crazy thing. That's the thing that's crazy. You know, not related at all. So I was just a little racist to my own race, which I didn't think was possible.
Oh my god. Again, I knew it was gonna be something dumb.
See, that's the smart assness that I like. I don't like when people are so dead ass, dry.
Stop! Why are you looking at me so?
Because you did it. You don't do it much, but you do it sometimes, and it's like
I do
I
it
genuinely
really well.
can't tell if you're being serious or not, and you get mad at me when you're like, "No, I was joking." When you put on an Oscar level performance, oh, I'm sorry, I was concerned. Jesus,
This is why I need to meet Jason Bateman just once, because apparently everyone talks about how he's the best at it, and I just want to see if I can out dry humor him. If I can get him. If I can get him. Gotcha. That's what I want to be able to do.
Get punked? Get X-punked? What is
Get
that?
X-punked. Oh my god. Oh, last night.
I only know that because of The Office, by the way.
The punk-
I've never even seen Punked.
You don't know what the premise was?
I know it's Ashton Kutcher punking celebrities.
But like it was huge.
Yeah,
like,
because I saw like the fucking
Justin Timberlake one.
No, I think I've seen that. The one that is the Hugh Jackman when he burned down.
Oh
the house
yeah.
And but it wasn't his house. He was like living.
It was his friend's house or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, that's insane.
Like that's
I
like
never
too
saw that one.
That's way too far.
I
These
saw
things-
the Justin one where his shit was being repossessed by the IRS.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
I'd punch Ashton Kutcher. I'd be
and
one of those
again,
celebrities.
that's what I knew Dak Shepard from first, and BJ Novak, because they were both on that. I want to say I think it's possible that BJ was one of the creators.
Probably.
That's crazy. It's crazy that Ryan from The Office.
Because he's the one who said he was part of the Punked thing.
Yeah.
In The Office. It was
Yeah,
Get X. He was like part of the. It was like the pilot too.
yeah.
He probably was actually.
No, I'm just saying like it's crazy how much how his actual main thing is writing.
Yeah.
And I just never would have guessed that as him, especially with the character he played on The Office. You do a Am I the Asshole?
Sure.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to pay my friend $2,000 for watching my cat?
It's okay. I think the friend would have had to fight for her life, and that's the only way. Or the cat shit everywhere, just
Just explosive, like
Just
that one
whatever-
video of the dog that got it on the wall.
With the cat was playing Splatoon with her shit. Color Wars, and she was winning.
Okay. Hi, I, 26 female, was deployed for 6 months. I don't know why her age matters, by the way. My male coworker, who I thought I was friends with, agreed to take care of my cat while I was gone. No money was agreed or promised before I left. During the time, I paid for her expenses as he told me them, and when I got back, I picked her up. I gave $300 because I considered this a favor from a friend. They did not like the amount given and wanted $2,000. In their words, the pet care center nearest border cost $20 a day or $100 a week, so they should get $10 a day because of the effort involved in taking care of my cat. She stayed at their house with their other pet during the time, so they didn't have to travel to take care of her. So am I the asshole for not wanting to pay $2,000? I obviously realize now this person is not a friend, and I no longer will consider them as such and treat them only as a coworker.
How long were they watching?
6 months.
That is crazy. But did the cat come to their house?
Yeah, the cat came to their house.
So they didn't have to go to another person's
No.
house. That's crazy. If you're a friend, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do it for free.
And she was sending money.
And,
for the
as long
expenses.
as you pay for what I need to do with the cat, I do it for free. I don't care.
Yeah, someone
Might
was.
keep your cat by the end of it.
It's some interesting one. It
I
says
give them $2,000 to get the cat.
they said for 6 months I would have been compensated. I would have compensated my friend for their time and effort. $300 was a nice gesture, but I probably would have paid $500 minimum. I would just never expect a friend to watch my cat for free for 6 months. While cats are generally low maintenance, daily care is still involved.
$2,000. I wouldn't. This is my problem. Is that it's just weird of someone to be like counting the rate in which they expect
Yeah.
to be paid. Like that's weird behavior from people who are friends. I would like to be paid. You know what I mean? For my time, but I wouldn't do it. I say I do it for free. It depends how high maintenance the cat is and
Yeah.
how much you're providing for me to do it. If it's just the cat needs someone to look after, if all I do is be a watcher, feed them,
Change
and
litter.
change litter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Then you probably
if it's a good friend, I do it for free.
think about what if it's
if
one.
it was
what
like-
if it's one of those chicken cutlets that you want and they need to bathed and stuff.
Oh, I'd love a chicken cutlet. That was the worst one you could have said.
But that's more maintenance. Is
I'd
my
rather
point.
deal with a hairy cat. I'd rather not deal with a hairy cat.
Just
Give
I
me
don't.
them hairless cats.
I mean, 6 months is a long time, but my thing is, if someone asks me that, and as long as they're paying, I guess my thing is pay for their stuff weekly and maybe just throw $25 extra each week.
Yeah.
I feel like that's very reasonable, right?
Yeah. Well, each week for 6 months is a lot.
Well, that's
So let's say 4 weeks per month. That's 24 times.
that's
25.
$100 a month.
100 a month.
Yeah, so $600. So yeah,
Yeah.
500 was about reasonable, is what they were saying. 300 was a little too
I
low.
guess
500
I guess 2000 is crazy.
or even 20. Yeah, 2000 is insane. I think that's very unreasonable to ask if you're supposed to be somebody's friend.
Because that's 2000 in 6 months is, well, how many weeks is in 6 months? There's 24, right?
Oh,
For being like
let
4
me
weeks a
see.
month, right?
It's 24.
Yeah. And so do 2000 divided by 24. Kind of like do that in my head.
And it's 83 a week, basically.
So they expect to be paid 8 times the amount of a minimum wage worker for watching a cat.
Yeah.
Hell no. I'm sorry, that's where I draw the line.
Well, that
That's
was
crazy.
83 a week, so it would be, but no, because then it's, hold on.
Oh no, that's per hour.
That's
I'm
not
stupid.
per hour. No, 83 times, or 83 divided by,
That's how many hours are in a week.
yeah, hold on.
Well, no, because then that's the problem. Okay, what's an average work week? Let's say you're working.
Hold on, then you're making $2 an hour of a 40-hour week, and it's more than 40 hours because it's all the time. My point
Yeah,
is,
but you get a cat.
yeah, I know.
She's throwing in
Also,
a cat.
does the cat like meow at all weird hours and stuff? Like, was it tearing things up? Like, I guess it would
There's
depend
a lot
on
of information.
what was
left out.
happening. Yeah. There's a lot of variables, but I still
This
think
is-
2000 is
when-
too
okay,
much
this is-
unless they destroyed
Here's
shit.
my inherent issue with me trying to rationalize this, is because she kept saying, obviously, that she knows they're not a friend now, right? In
Yeah.
the beginning, she thought it was a friend. To me, when I say someone's a friend, there's no like a kind of friend. You know what I mean? There's acquaintances I have, right? And then there's really close friends, and that's it. There's no like kind of friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I would always do that for a really close friend or just a friend because my just friends are close to me. You know?
Right.
I don't have someone that I would be like, because then I'd be an acquaintance. You know what I mean? And I probably just would say, no, I don't know if I can do that. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I would do it if she had no other options, you know? And then I would extort her for more money.
Okay, I saved this one and I didn't read it, but cheese and Cracker Jacks.
Tell us you're white without telling us you're white.
Huh?
You are.
You said it like a slur.
Okay, yeah, that's impossible.
Am I overreacting? My reply to my mom who wants to stop my leukemia treatment.
Oh, okay, hold on. I need you to restart so I can collect myself. That's
Listen, am I overreacting? My reply to my mom who wants to stop my leukemia treatment, so my sister, and then just like ... Hello, using your burner account because I don't want you guys seeing all my private posts and photos related to my shit situation. I have leukemia. It's been a few months since I started treatment. It's been rough, but I'm still fighting. Yesterday, my mom texted me basically saying she can't afford both my treatment and my sister's future. My sister wants to go to Dartmouth.
Okay.
She even quoted a super fucked up Bible verse about sacrifice, John 15:13, and said that greater love is laying down one's life for someone else. Yo, I'm sorry, this is wild. Then she said I should be practical because my condition is worsening and that I should consider sacrificing myself for my sister's dreams. What really broke me was that she said realistically, she's the one who will choose where the money goes. She also mentioned she talked to Jesus about it, and that's why she sent me the message. A few months ago, she had me sign a contract about financial stuff for medical security to repay her when I got better. I low-key thought it was a joke at first, but I realized no, it's not. It's fucked up is what it is. She's always prioritized my sister, but this is unreal. Am I overreacting? Or is this as fucked up as it feels? Now let me read you the thing. This is what her mom sent her. Oh my God.
You gotta do it in a country voice. Actually, she's going to Dartmouth, so probably not.
My love, I think it's very important to be rational and seriously consider what I brought up. John 15:13. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friend. This also applies to family, my love. Your sister desperately wants to go to Dartmouth. I cannot afford your treatment and her future. With the news we received, it's really time to be practical, my love. You need to take your time with it, but please understand that I'm not perfect and I'm not prioritizing her over you. It's just the reality that you're worsening and there's a high likelihood that continually draining our funds towards this end goal is a fool's errand because there is really nothing more to be done. sacrificing her dreams is something you have to consider. I hope you come around and understand. Realistically, I'm the one who will choose, but it's vitally important you understand my reasoning. I would rather have told you this in person, but since you're not answering your phone or home, I spoke to Jesus instead, and he told me to write you this. This is her response.
You know,
Is this why you had me update my life insurance policy? Is this why you've been pushing scheduling my follow-ups? I'm not gone. I have dreams. I have goals. I'm only 1 year older than Michaela. Why is she priority over me? I can still beat this. I just don't understand why you're all giving up. I've only been in treatment for a few months. I can win, and I'll spend the rest of my life paying you back like I promised and agreed to with the contract you had me sign. I just don't fucking understand this. I'm not going to fucking smile and say, okay, yeah, kill me for my sister.
read the beginning of what the mom said again real quick.
My love, I think it's very important to be rational and seriously consider what I brought up. John 15:13, greater love has no one than
Well,
this.
Austin 316 says, I just whipped your ass. So give me a hell yeah. What?
She's 19, by the way.
I know, I figured. This sounds like a wrestling promo. They signed the contract. It's going to be a no-holds-barred cage match to the death. That's like, okay. You remember last podcast where I said some people should be tested to see if they can be parents?
Yeah.
I am in the firm belief that let people believe in their religion as long as it's not harming others, and don't fucking push religion on anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and I understand what I'm saying and what I just said, but some of these people, and by people I mean these Christians, sound like they're in psychosis or like sound like they're in a cult. Because she's literally, you should not be a parent, bro.
No.
That's insane. And like, what happens when they go to darkness and they do nothing with their life?
This is my thing. What Jesus are you following tells you,
you know what I would say? I'm going to come back and
kill
haunt your
your
ass.
daughter.
I'm going to come back and I'm going to be the ghost and haunt your ass and make sure my little sister gets nothing done in life.
Like, that's what kills me is that there's no hate like Christian love. Because seriously, Jesus, if you believe in Jesus, like you believe in Jesus, there's no way he would tell you.
Yeah, I met Jesus at the
sacrifice
coffee shop.
that daughter.
Jesus, we were talking over a cup of Joe, cup of J, if you will.
At Domenico's.
At Domenico's.
If you will.
And Jesus was like, yeah, eat that motherfucker.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet.
The fuck? Oh my God. I could not imagine saying that to my child. Like, I swear to God, some of these people only read the Old Testament. Like,
funds are getting real low, and we gotta, we gotta give some to the church. We gotta give some to thy neighbor. We love thy neighbor, not the ones in our house. Thy neighbor, not this house. Give me a hell yeah.
I don't even understand. That's literally insane. Someone did say, you must tell your doctor what is happening, and you must connect with the social worker at the cancer center. At 19, they can help you apply for care through Medicaid. You can legally make your own medical decisions. Hospitals can forgive medical debt, and they do in extraordinary circumstances. I've never heard of a more extraordinary circumstance than yours. Please know there are people who will fight for you. Your mother's callousness must be.
You know what I would say? You know what I would say when she said she talked to Jesus, right? To reassure her, I'd be like, well, I talked to Satan. And
he says he knows where you're going.
He's eyeing you as the number 1 draft pick. And with the first pick in the hell draft.
My mom.
My mom.
No, it's my mom for real though. Can I get a hell yeah?
Look like they traded picks with Donald Trump to get her up there.
No, for real. That is the most diabolical shit I've ever read.
She's putting up numbers we've never seen before.
I'm gonna be honest. I just read the headline. I was like, I'm gonna save this for later. I never read it, and then I read it, and I'm like, oh my God. I just don't even. You know what? I would buy her saying Jesus told me to kill my family more than he told her to sacrifice a child for another.
Jesus is telling me to invest in Bitcoin. I know it's well past the time, but we can't fund your cancer no more.
What is wrong with these people? I don't understand. That is insane.
Jesus told me eggs are getting pricier. So it's either my morning omelet or you getting cracked like the egg I need.
I did not. I really, really didn't expect. What the hell? Oh, here's
Leukemia, you keeping me up
hold on.
with all these dumbass questions.
Here's another one I saved.
Leukemia, loser.
Here's another one I saved, and I only saved it for the headline. I never read it, so I have a feeling this one's gonna be wild as well.
Am I overreacting?
It is another. Am I overreacting? and I'm gonna let you know.
Am I overreacting that my mom wants me to apologize because she killed my wife?
No, listen. Like a lot of the am I overreacting are posts from women, and it's just to remind y'all how much women are gaslighted.
Am I overreacting for my husband's attempted murder on my life and him being, well, why are you upset?
Okay, listen. Am I overreacting? Husband was planning to cheat while I gave birth to our 22-week stillborn. Now he wants to move back in.
Okay, what I was saying is not far off, by the way.
Nope.
I was 2 guesses away from saying that, by the way.
I, 25 female, started having intense cramping and pelvic pain the day before my husband's 27 mile flight. We both work a lot, so I didn't see.
Sorry, hold on. I need you to restart because the way you read it was there's 27 men on that flight. For my 27 male flight.
No,
wait, you got one of those?
No. I, 25 female, started having intense cramping and pelvic pain the day before my husband, 27 male, flight. We both work a lot, so I didn't see a point in bringing it up to him until the next day when it had gotten worse. When I told him about it, he was just getting off work and grabbing his already packed suitcases to go to the airport. In response to me saying I was in pain, he fixed me a glass of water and gave me an aspirin before he left for his flight. I was a little pissed at him, but I thought it was menstrual pain due to my PCOS or either a UTI, so I didn't realistically expect him to stay back for that. I didn't know I was pregnant. Damn. I have weight fluctuations and irregular periods due to my hormonal issues all the time. About 2 hours later, I began to heavily bleed and the pain became excruciating. So I called an ambulance and was rushed to the hospital. I was already in labor by arrival, and I didn't know what was happening, and the nurses seemed confused too until they pieced the signs together. I was so confused and screaming in pain as I gave birth to our 22-week-old stillborn. The hospital called and told him about me having an emergency, and he came from the airport about 30 minutes later. At that point, I was cleaned up and being monitored. The following week, I found out he had been cheating on me for months, and he was trying to catch a flight during one of the most traumatic episodes of my life to see his mistress. He initially told me it was for work. We argued, and I told him I wanted him out, and he eventually left after hours of arguing. I'm struggling with my mental health because of it. Everything happened so unexpectedly, but he wants to come back now because of comfortability reasons. I'm assuring him, or I'm assuming. It's his place as well, but I don't want him around me. Still, it's his place too, and he's sleeping on a friend's couch. Am I overreacting about the situation? Edit, I can't file a restraining order because he has never been violent or threatened violence towards me. Anybody saying he's hit me or that he's going to is just assuming he isn't violent or hostile. I guess the people in the comments thought that. So is she overreacting?
Duh, obviously. What? No, it's a joke.
That is seriously like so horrible.
Yeah, she was moving like Gara in those tuning final exams. You know, you get it? Blood is my...
Stop.
Okay, but that's terrible and sad.
It made me think of the ectopic pregnancy I had and having to go to the ER, like driving myself to the ER. And
did you invent a new drug? What the hell is ectopic?
it means that it was the egg was in
the... all the worlds, Disney?
The egg was in the...
Epcot.
You're making a joke about something that's really fucking serious.
I was being...
That if that happened to me now, I would probably die from because of the abortion ban laws in the state. Because I had to have a D&C.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm your son.
It's when the egg like basically is stuck in the fallopian tube, and so obviously it can't grow properly, and it bursts. And
what's the fallopian tube?
I don't feel like going into all that.
Okay, sorry.
Just look it up later.
I'll look it up now.
Just look up ectopic pregnancy, and then I'll explain what it is. That's like horrible. Like
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. To have that many problems, like, I mean, I know because I have severe periods. I don't have PCOS, but, like, I would hate that because
PCOS, I've seen that a lot on TikTok. Is that where women grow facial
struggle,
hair?
Yeah, or struggle with their weight or have, like, really weird periods. Like, it's just, like, it's a hormonal issue.
Because I keep reading it as PCOS.
PCOS.
Is that not what it is?
I don't know. I know it's PCOS.
Like, what's PCOS?
Why would he think that she would want him back living with her?
Because that's the way the world works. I don't know. You stupid? Well, that's known.
Oh, I didn't read the text. Hold up. I was wondering why some of these comments were like this.
Something, right?
Okay. You can come tomorrow morning to get your computer. I'll be gone, but blank should be here. If I come get my computer, tell me where I would take it. I'm sleeping on someone's couch and they don't have room in their house for it. I think you're doing shit purposely to tick me off because you know my situation. It's not about me knowing your situation. It's been here for 2 weeks and you've been promising to come get it and it's still here. I don't want to hold on to your items. That's why I made you come get your clothes. Because you're bitter and it's pathetic to see. My computer has nothing to do with us breaking up. You're acting evil. You knew I had nowhere to go when you kicked me out. Now you're trying to throw all my shit at me when I helped you pay for the place that shit is in. We paid for it together, so I think you should sympathize with the fact that I'm literally fucking homeless right now. And technically, it's still my place too. I'm just giving you the space you say you need. I just paid all the bills last week and I asked you for nothing, so don't even start that. You wasn't worried about the place a couple of weeks ago, so why are you so worried about it now? I don't want to argue. Just please come get it by the end of the month. Stop giving me timelines on property that I pay for and own. That's what's making me upset. I think you should mind your business when it comes to what I'm doing and my shit and let me come and get it whenever the fuck I feel like. Because I'm still legally allowed to be there despite your feelings, but because I care about your feelings so much, I let you have it. Okay, get it when you want. No, I'm going to move back into my apartment. This isn't a fucking apartment? Sorry.
Apartment?
I thought it was a house he was so pissed about. No, I'm going to move back into my apartment until we can sort this separation out legally. I need to consider my feelings as well. I'm sleeping on couches and having to go to work every single day, sore, but you don't consider my feelings, only yours. So I'm only considering mine as well. You take half of the apartment and I take half. Simple solution. Don't talk to me and I won't talk to you. I'm sorry, but I don't want to live with you right now, which is why I asked you to go and you did. That's what we've been doing. I literally will have a breakdown and a shift in my mental health if I have to live with you because you hurt me too bad and I can't get over that right now. It still hurts. Plus, I'm anxious as fuck right now because I still haven't got my ultrasound results. I really don't have to explain it to you. Just know I'm going through too much right now. Please don't tell me you're referring to losing the baby as you're going through too much. Oh my God. Because that situation affected me as well. And I was there for you, like the entire fucking time. You claim that I'm such a bad man and a cheater, but I left the airport for you as soon as my flight was about to take off. I was a husband to you and you never put anything in front of you. And I never put anything in front of you. You're clearly too upset right now to see how much I compromised for you. Get out of your head. I think you need psychological help as well. Why won't you say what you were going to catch the flight for? Doesn't matter. This is a horrible person.
Well,
like a horrible narcissistic person.
It's like it's I get it's like, well, I'm not. You shouldn't try to reason with someone who's
Crazy.
unreasonable.
A psychopath.
But it's wild that someone, and I know it's manipulative tactics he's deploying here.
Yeah.
But it's saying him saying that she only cares about her feelings when he is a cheater is crazy.
Yeah. And that you were there the whole time. You didn't come until after she delivered the baby.
It's like Willy Wonka telling someone to watch their sweets. It's like, what are you on about right now? You're the professor. You're like the captain of this, of not worrying about other people's feelings.
Somebody said, I about lost my shit when he said, I need to consider my feelings. I would bet everything I own he's done nothing but only consider his own feelings his whole life.
So my wife was having this unexpected birth, but I was like,
I had to
gotta
leave.
have sex.
I had to miss my fucking flight
Gotta
for
have
sex.
sex.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because, like, I don't even like flying. Is it that like that's crazy? I would never cheat, and I'm making that clear, right? This is a joke, but I'd be like, if I was right, I'd be like, I don't know if I want to catch a flight right now. That's too much. Play some video games instead. All that cheating, he could be leveling up on video games.
Oh God, I was scared for a minute. I saw this comment that said, "He's right this time. It doesn't matter why he was at the airport while his wife was delivering his stillborn child. He's a giant piece of shit. No matter the reason. Just get a lawyer and get rid of him." I was really afraid. They had me at the beginning. Jesus. Oh my God. What is wrong with people? I need to stop. Maybe I just do that all the time. Just start saving it based on that.
Oh, so you don't already know the story?
Yeah, I didn't know the story,
Yeah.
man. I just saved it. This one was weird. I did this one earlier. What are you doing?
Listen to you.
Are you looking at ectopic pregnancy still?
No, I
You went
zoomed
good
off
away for
that.
that real fast, yeah. It's another "Am I overreacting?" and ding ding ding. It's a woman that posted it. Am I overreacting for being mad with my boyfriend after he served everyone dinner but told me to wait?
Wait. Why?
Wait.
Wait, hold on. I've got a cake. That should be the only thing. Wait, I made you the best one possible.
Right.
Stay best for last.
Last night, my boyfriend, 19 male, invited me over,
Oh,
18 female.
You already know this. You guys are too young to fucking
Listen.
have an emotional
No, this is
intelligence.
weird. For dinner, he
Wow.
invited me over for dinner with his family. His mom made a big meal for us: chicken, mashed potatoes, etc. But I arrived a little late, so I didn't have a plate set out for me. By the time I got there, everyone had already sat down and started eating. When I asked my
The fuck?
boyfriend, I know. When I asked my boyfriend if I should grab a plate, he told me to hold on and make sure that everyone else got food first.
What?
This didn't. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Tell me right.
This didn't make sense to me, but I waited anyways. After about 10 minutes, everyone was still chatting at the dinner table, and I was awkwardly waiting in the living room. There was no available seats at the table. I heard his mom ask if I wasn't hungry, and my boyfriend replied that I could grab food in just a bit. At that point, I got embarrassed and just said I wasn't hungry when asked about it. After dinner, I told my boyfriend that I felt pretty humiliated that I had just had to sit around while everybody else ate. He told me that I was making a scene and it wasn't that deep. Now both him and his mom are saying I overreacted and should have waited patiently to get food until everyone else was done eating. Am I overreacting for being frustrated about it? I probably could have been more assertive, but it was a really uncomfortable situation. Edit, because people are asking. I was about 15 minutes late because of an appointment. I gave him notice that I might not make it on time yesterday morning. Genuinely can't think of any more context to add because this is how it all ran down from my perspective. I'm thinking there's something his family hasn't made known to me.
The bar is sounding like Flow Rider right now.
Oh, God. Low.
Like, that's like,
That's the weirdest thing. I've always been taught you wait for
That's
guests.
Joe from You behavior.
Like, if you know, like, if you had somebody coming over, right?
The only time you don't wait for people maybe
if
is
they-
like if you're at a restaurant and your food's getting cold.
Well, yeah, you don't have any control over that.
Yeah.
But 15 minutes is nothing. Like, I don't understand that.
And
at
also, why
all.
did you serve before she was there?
That's what I'm saying. It's weird that they sat down and ate.
If you keep it in a thing, it's not gonna go cold that fast. And if you,
Like-
people are stupid.
People are very, very weird. I guarantee these people.
Also, these have to be white because there's no
Yeah.
way the parent. There's no way a parent is letting their son eat before their son's girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that
it's
dynamic.
weird.
Like any person of color's parent is gonna
Like,
be
why
on
couldn't
your
she
ass
just
about
go
that.
and grab a plate and make her food? Like that. I don't. It makes me feel like, is this her first time over
You
there?
know what? This is my conspiracy theory. The son is poisoning the family, and
So
he's like, wait for the fallout. I need you to wait. I know this scene's crazy. I had to be mean to you. We have
It's
to escape
very
them. We take
weird.
their fortune.
so odd. I would break up immediately. I'd be like, we're good. Thank
I would,
you though.
I would take a piece of. I'd take some mashed
Take a-
potatoes and be like, bye.
Dakota out. Like, I don't understand that. Why are, and again, it's always, I don't know if I've ever, I mean, that's not true. I've seen a few overreactings that are men, but it's mostly women.
Well, things men overreact have nothing to do with like I feel like it's never like a woman doing something bad. It's like, am I overreacting? My bro took 2 hours after he said he'd be on the game in 2 minutes. And this happens. This is the 5th time this happening. And I say, well, maybe we shouldn't play games anymore. And he's mad at me. Am I overreacting? Meanwhile, it's the women be like, am I overreacting? My husband shot my dog.
But in
it was 'cause
fairness, he did
cat.
bark.
He wanted a cat. and the
yeah.
dog, get this, the dog shit while he was on the walk. I told the dog, you can't shit. You can't shit near my husband. He has this thing where he thinks poop is gross. Unlike the rest of us, we love poop. And we're all crazy. My husband is the only normal one. He's always right. He's always right. You know what I mean? His left side is gone. It's disappeared.
I hate you. I want you to remember all of this for when you are married. That you're most likely wrong. Actually, you're not going to be that way.
No,
I know you're
'cause
not going to be
what's
that
gonna
way.
happen? I'm even married, and you're like, well, the woman's wrong. You're just gonna assume the woman's wrong. There's no way my son.
No, that's not true. I've never been like that with
If
you.
it's a white woman I'm with, you're gonna be like, oh, she's wrong.
Yeah, well.
She definitely called him the N-word. Had to.
I'm sure there was a microaggression somewhere.
Somewhere.
This one will probably be the last one. 'cause
But if it's a black woman, you're like, oh, you're in the wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't believe you if it's a black woman. I'm like, Mom, you don't understand? No, I don't believe you. Not a black woman, no. White woman? Fuck, yeah. Hell.
You didn't even have to say
You
it
could be
to
dating
me.
Satan. You sure you're Satan? I could have swore I saw a tail.
Listen. Okay, this one's a long one, so it'll probably be the last one because I'm hungry. Also,
You
Okay.
heard that mashed potatoes went,
I did. I was like, I want some fried chicken and mashed potatoes. I assume fried chicken. They didn't say fried.
If it's white, then it's not fried.
That's not true. There's white people that fry
It's
chicken.
not good. they fry chicken. And it's panko, and it's in a microwave. It's a fried chicken. You want some ketchup with it?
Shut up. Ugh. That's so gross. Although meatloaf sounds good right now, actually. I'm
Meatloaf
just hungry.
bangs.
I'm just
I want
hungry.
the meatloaf from Johnny Test.
Okay. This one isn't Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole for not financially contributing to my son's wedding unless he gets a prenup?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait for it. Just wait
Wait,
for
okay.
it.
I always forget what a prenup is.
It's
What's
just
a prenup
saying
mean?
that
If someone gets a prenup, right, what does it mean?
it's basically like you're not going to be entitled to half my money. Like
Okay, yeah.
there's parameters that you set up for it. It doesn't
So that's why I
always
said
mean
you should have
that.
got a prenup. It's like, oh.
Yeah, it's very smart. Like,
But what does prenup stand for? Because it sounds like prenuptial.
yeah, it is.
Oh, so what does prenuptial mean?
Just means before marriage. You're signing a
Oh.
contract before marriage.
Okay, I get it now.
My husband, 61 male, and,
This is the.
They're
this is the
older,
parents.
yeah.
I was like, what?
and I, 62 female. Shout out older woman.
Oh, so much older.
I know, are in a
Ancient.
very comfortable position financially. I retired recently as a senior VP of a tech company.
Okay.
Boss bitch. Sorry. And my husband had a successful company that he sold very profitably. We have a daughter, 34 female, and a son, 30 male. My hubby and I paid for both our kids' college degrees, including masters, and both kids are professionally successful. Our daughter got married 2 years ago, and she had a court wedding followed by dinner at a restaurant with less than 25 people, including us and groom's parents. She and my son-in-law paid for it, asked for no help. My hubby and I gave them $25,000 as a wedding gift. They were buying a house at the time, and we thought a cash gift would be helpful for them. Yeah, I know. Our son got engaged a few months ago. He and my daughter-in-law to be, 30 female, are busy planning their wedding. We were considering paying for their honeymoon as a gift. His fiance works for an insurance company, and my son is a doctor currently doing his residency.
Okay, these people can fuck right off.
They don't have a ton of money, and we were a bit surprised when we heard about some of the wedding plans. My daughter-in-law to be wants to have her dream day in a castle-like hotel venue with 250 people. She has a large family, and her budget is around $80,000 US, not including honeymoon. She has a favorite Vera Wang dress already picked out. Her family can't afford to pay for any of this, and she is still paying off her student loans. All of these details were shared when they came over to stay with us for the weekend. My son was silent, and my daughter-in-law to be did most of the talking. I shared we would love to gift their honeymoon and take that off their plate. My son was like, "That's amazing. Thank you, Mom and Dad. We would appreciate that a lot." and daughter-in-law to be sort of had a pursed-lipped expression and didn't say anything. She was dating my son when my daughter got married and is fully aware of how my daughter did her wedding despite both my daughter and her fiance being in significantly better financial positions. Anyway, my daughter-in-law to be cornered me in the kitchen next morning. She started by asking me what I thought of her wedding dress. I said the ideas were nice, but not sure it was affordable. She goes like, it would be affordable if my husband and I can help. And so I said, how so? She goes on to say that my husband and I certainly have the money to be able to pay for everything. The full $80,000 and then the honeymoon, of course, would be very nice. She adds, since we didn't have to spend any money on my daughter's wedding, we can hopefully put that also into my son's instead. I simply said, I will talk to my husband and let both of them know. She looked visibly annoyed at this and said, you don't look like someone who needs her husband's permission to access money. That if I wanted to help my son, I can just decide to do it. I was pretty pissed at this point and left the room without responding and avoided her till they left. The whole conversation had all my alarm bells ringing. I didn't have any issues with her until now. To be fair, we haven't spent a ton of time together. My job kept me busy till 6 months ago. I discussed it with my husband, and he agreed with me. We had a private conversation with my son and shared what happened. He looked pretty sad and told us she has been asking him to make the request of us, and that he said no, as he knew it wasn't a right expectation. My husband asked point blank if he is getting a prenup, and my son said no. I said, considering that my future daughter-in-law went over my son's head to ask his mom for money, he would be stupid not to get one. He kept saying we are judging her too harshly based on one incident. He thinks we are ruining his engagement by making his wife-to-be seem like a gold digger. He apparently doesn't expect us to pay, just doesn't want this incident to get in the way of the wedding plans. We didn't ask him how they are going to pay for the wedding, but worry that he's going to take personal loans or something. They haven't set a wedding date yet, considering future daughter-in-law's plans. Wedding is at least a year away. We feel strongly our son should at least sit down with a lawyer and hear out the pros cons of having a prenup. My son pointed out that my husband and I never got one, but we both had similar values coming into our marriage, unlike his fiance and him. We proposed that if he gets a prenup, we will pay $25,000 towards wedding. We also took the honeymoon gift off the table. My son said we were being assholes. I said I was okay with being an asshole if that means protecting my son from his own stupidity. Are my husband and I assholes for proposing to contribute to the wedding only if my son gets a prenup?
It sounds like and it needs a better ending, but it sounds like the premise to a movie that Victor Garber or Steve Martin would be in.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just thinking Father of the Bride.
Yeah.
But like anti that. Like it's like.
Yeah, not fun
like,
and
but
whimsical.
it's kind of like where like, and I hate to say this, but a lot of times the trope in like the 90s or 80s was like the over asking daughter-in-law
Yeah.
thing to be. That was like, I mean, no, you're not an asshole. I don't think you're an asshole.
No.
I just need to get out of the way. But this is kind of not off topic, but I have noticed that at least I think maybe younger generations now are leaning towards like even prenups or just having like the standard just separate bank account. You know what I mean? Which I think, yeah, because marriage is it's not, it was originally just it's a contract.
It's just, it is what it is. It's a contract.
It's like, and I get we've made it more just be like symbolic, you know what I mean? Of our love, right?
I don't know how you said that.
Because actually 100% of divorces, if you find this out, start with marriages.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is a crazy statistic. You'd think it'd only be like 18%.
It's 100 though. You
Wild.
think there'd be one outlier?
Just one.
But no. No, I don't. I think this is a rare case where no, you're not assholes.
I think they're being very
also,
reasonable.
Like, I would never. It's beyond me that I could ever be in a relationship with someone who is out of touch with reality.
Okay, I guess it depends.
I understand your dreams and hopes wanting to be, but there comes a point where it's like you have to make sacrifices, and he's in what he's gonna be a doctor, right?
This is residency.
You can fucking wait like 5 years, and you might have the fucking money to do what you want to do. We
probably won't have the time, but definitely have the money.
Yeah.
Actually, how does he have the time now? Residency is like really hectic.
But when eventually he'll have the time.
Yeah. I guess it depends. Are they Bill Gates level rich? I don't think so. Like, if you have that kind of money, what does it matter?
Well, if it's a billionaire, if they're billionaires,
yeah, then they're like, the asshole. Yeah.
Then I'm like, what are you fucking?
I still don't think they're the asshole for wanting a prenup. Like,
No,
I think
that's
that's the very reasonable part
yeah.
of it. If you're only like a millionaire, right? Like just barely a millionaire, and you're
You're
thinking
only a
about,
millionaire.
no, I'm saying a million doesn't go that far these days, is what I'm
Well,
saying.
okay, someone's a millionaire. They're not just worth $1 million.
Okay, I'm saying like they probably bring in 6 figures or whatever, and like
Yeah.
I don't even know.
If it's a
I
tech
don't
company,
know.
they might be bringing in like 7 or
Yeah,
8.
they actually, you're right. They probably are millionaires because he sold the
If
company.
she was a
I
VP
forgot,
of a
and
tech
she was a
company
VP.
and she
Yeah,
was, yeah, like they're probably fucking rich.
but I still think like 80 grand for a wedding is ridiculous. Like you don't need 250 people at a wedding. I don't care how big your family is. Just do immediate family and friends that you really care about. It's not necessary. More than 100 people at a wedding is a problem. You're not a celebrity.
I feel like this is a hot take, and I don't mean this, but part of me does mean this. I feel like if we're like, if I'm gonna ask my wife like, oh, you want to bring, that's cool, you want to bring family to our wedding, right? And she's like, and when it gets to a point like she wants a lot, I'm like, okay, but they have to pass a test how well they know me. Because if they don't know me that much, they don't deserve to be at my wedding.
Yeah.
Like, because then you're just like there because, oh, it's a
You
fun
want-
event to
you
go
want
to.
free food.
No, like
And possibly free
if
booze.
you don't actually care about our relationship, stay away. You have to pass a test. Sorry, you failed.
Weddings aren't even that fun, honestly. So like
Some can be, but
some can
yeah.
be, but I'm saying in general, it's like you sit through a ceremony and then you go to the dinner, and most of the people you don't even know them when they're the big weddings. Like it's not. I don't understand the point of it. Like really, I feel like the ideal wedding has 50 people or less. That is an ideal wedding. Like I understand, like you wanting the dress of your dreams. I
My-
understand wanting like even a location. A castle's ridiculous, but I'm just saying.
My ideal wedding is in the woods with some lights, and I'm still like in high school, but I'm about to leave because I need to go away with my partner who is a vampire. Hold on. Hold on.
You've never walked in heels a day in your life.
Never walked a heel day in my life. My best friend is Anna Kendrick, but not really. Like I don't really have a
She's
best
actually
friend.
my hater.
I actually don't really have best friends. I just have people I kind of fell in. I prefer reading, and I prefer
Actually, your
pining.
your best friend is a wolf.
As a wolf. My
Yeah.
best friend is a wolf.
Yeah.
Who loves me, and I might still get with him. We don't know. We have a couple more movies left. That's my ideal wedding.
I just don't understand wasting so much money. Like, understand money on a honeymoon because that's an experience, and it's just the two of y'all. You know,
Yeah.
like you getting to spend time, and I just don't I don't understand.
My little wedding is wearing purple. I wear a purple suit. My
Mhm.
wife wears a purple dress. It's in this castle. Photographer's outside, and she happens to be a Spice Girl. And this is the 90s, I believe. These are just this is why I prefer. You know what I mean? I don't think it's too unrealistic. And I also, I forgot the fact, I'm like one of the most well-known
Footballers
ever.
Have a whole movie.
Movie about me. I can bend it really well. They call me Gumby is. Those are like the only 2 weddings I can think of. By the way, that's as far as I'm taking this joke because I can't think of any other weddings. My wedding knowledge goes to Twilight and the David Beckham documentary because that's the only time I heard about it, and the royal wedding, but I don't know what it looked like. I know what the Canadian wedding looked like in South Park. That's my wedding knowledge.
God. I don't know. Understand. but
Oh, I know the Big Bang Theory wedding on top of the apartment.
Yeah. I don't. I want you to understand. I have no money, so
Yeah, I know.
whatever wedding you get, y'all gonna figure it out. You better.
We
You
can,
better hope you're marrying someone
can-
rich.
we can marry where your family. Olive Garden.
I'm gonna reach out to Vin Diesel and see if he'll officiate. When you're here, your
Your
family.
family. We get married on TikTok Live. Thanks for the roses.
Somebody said a galaxy.
Represent a galaxy. if anyone speaks now for our voice, can I join your laugh? Yeah, I don't think they're right. I saw he shared someone else's story. He did it while they were waiting. She was doing her vows, and he was on someone else's live.
Somebody gives you a cowboy hat in the chat.
Hey, can you get that off me real quick?
This is a serious moment. But seriously, rich people. Rich people problems. Wish I had them.
Rich people don't have problems; they have inconveniences.
Inconvenience.
Problems might not be fixed. Inconvenience can definitely be fixed.
It really, really bothers me. It bothers me so much. I feel like money doesn't solve everything. It solves a lot of shit.
It's a
A lot.
misleading phrase. It's like no shit, it doesn't solve everything, but like that doesn't mean you don't need money.
Right? It solved like 75% of my problems, legitimately. And if I only had 25% of problems, I'm doing so well.
It's like I just say like, who has a better life, a homeless person or a billionaire? And then someone will be like, well, obviously a billionaire. And I'm like, what's the defining factor? I wonder. Well, like homeless person don't have houses. How did they get a house? Money, motherfucker.
Who gets to eat daily?
Money.
Anyhow. Was there anything crazy that happened this week? Lots
This-
of things.
If you're unhappy, just get a massage. Go on a vacation. Do these things. Oh, you're broke? Too bad. Guess you're depressed.
That's like one of my
Get medication. It's free, right? Right? It's free.
what is
It's
it?
gotta be free.
I think I saw a clip the other day where Kim Kardashian's talking about I don't know how much milk costs.
You're telling me you guys just don't get your milk at your door?
Right? It just doesn't appear in your fridge. Don't you have people that go and shop for you and deliver for you and put it in your pantry for you?
Look, and when I become rich, right? I'll be like, yeah, I'm rich and I'm working on trying to make other people have better lives. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm actually living life.
I can have someone do menial
I have
tasks while
so
I
much
do the
respect
things I love.
for early rappers who just flex it because, yeah, they did not have it.
Right.
Some of these rich people now are just born into it.
Also, if you're so rich, stop being boring. Jesus. Don't become a Nazi.
Whoa!
What? You didn't put it last time and we were fine.
I couldn't find it.
We were
I was like,
fine. He is like, be interesting and build weird castles. So at least you leave behind something that's actual
like
legacy.
that Freddie Mercury quote, like if you're gonna sing it, just don't let it be boring.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but if I had
I still don't know what
Elon Musk type money, I'd be doing way cooler shit.
I'd be doing those wacky races.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd like create a whole event.
like everybody who enters is gonna get $100,000.
I'd like
Just
I'd
automatically.
build like a giant ass beach ball and have all the countries play one game of keep up.
I'd have people do Lego contests to build things.
Well, like that happens now.
No, I'm saying like though everybody would get money for entering. I just want to see you be
then
creative.
everybody would fucking enter and build nothing.
No, you have to be able to build
So
something.
then there's guidelines, and then that's
Yeah, there are guidelines. You still have to build something, and obviously the better things get more money. But I'm just saying lets people do something that's fun that they enjoy and make money. Like I don't know. And again, just a reminder: money's not real. It's literally made up.
yeah, but it's like saying time's not real.
Well,
It
yeah.
doesn't value the importance of it.
No, I'm saying though we could change the importance.
You could get rid of time.
Let's do that.
Fuck your birthday. Because you'll never know when it is anymore.
What did Aaliyah say? Age ain't nothing but a number. I'm just saying. Yeah, I would like to not know. My birthday's depressing now.
You're like,
With
wait,
how old I'm getting.
I'm 80 now? What the hell happened?
Doesn't matter.
I was 40, just like, we got rid of time, remember?
Noise.
I'm actually 20 now.
Yeah.
I reverted.
You
You can't prove it.
Shit.
What's today's date? You can't prove it.
It's not the same thing, but whatever.
How's it different?
I don't want to get into it. I'm hungry.
There was once a time without money. There was once a time without time.
No, time has always existed.
Yeah, not the way we
The way we counted
perceive
it,
now,
no. We used to have 13 months.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that.
No, there's too much fucking. Because if we added 13 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
what that would
I think
do,
there was like
it would
only
make
3
it-
weeks a
it
month
would,
or
it would
something.
actually lower the death age. Lower being you would die sooner
Yeah.
because it'd be take longer for you to turn an age.
Yeah.
And then that would just throw off so much stuff.
Anyhow,
Let's go to 1 month.
I thought you were about
Let's
to say
let-
One Piece.
Let's have people be like, yeah, he died such a young age. He was 1,000. Like I want to have people get like, happy birthday! It's your 50,000th month. I want some crazy numbers. I want people's power levels to be 9,000.
Yeah, can we change it from birthdays to power level? Actually like that.
Let's measure our years. Measure our age by days.
By what?
By days.
By days?
Yeah.
Our years?
Yeah, by days. I would be
No.
I can just look it up. How many days?
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna do the math. There's no math. I would be 8,328 days. I'm almost at 9,000. I'm getting there. I got another 3 years. Jesus. Ugh, I'm getting old. I'm in my mid 8,000s. Ugh.
So stupid.
Feel my knees pop. Sound like Cracker Jacks, Pop Rocks, those things at 4th of July that you hit in the ground.
I love those. I would love to do that right now. I think it's a good aggression release. Just,
That's why if I was rich, I'd make them bigger though.
yeah.
And that's just a bomb.
Bombs.
I throw. Okay, listen, we're going a dangerous path here.
What's wrong? She just has some anger she needs to get out.
That's just our neighbor.
She's got some
she's-
Pop Rocks things.
But she uses bomb. Oh, no bombs.
Don't worry, she'll clean up afterwards.
Like if you get her too upset, whoo, we gotta move. Honey, she's throwing bombs again. Earthquake. You know what I'm thinking of?
No.
Transformers, when he gets under the table. So, how did you get in there so quick?
That's insane.
Last thing though, when you were mentioning the cat one, the cat story.
Oh yeah.
When I said it, I referred to the cat and I said she, and I just assumed, right?
Yeah.
And it reminded me of the joke where it was Troy. Someone said Troy from Community in the episode was like, well, Troy thinks all dogs are boys and all cats are girls. He was like, you can't prove it. Have you ever seen a cat penis?
I don't want to, based on the things I've heard about them.
What have you heard about cat penises?
Like, apparently has like.
No, stop.
Yeah.
Actually, never mind.
Nope. But I'm saying he's not wrong.
I've never seen a cat penis, and I only remember dog penises. I don't remember dog vajayjays.
Stop.
I don't remember them. I only remember Red Rockets. Gross. To me, Red Rockets are like a spider. I gotta run from them. I'm not saying what they are. It's scary. The worst when people say they're lipstick. I'm like, no, I hate lipstick for the longest time. A girl's like, I have lipstick out. What are you gonna get away from me? I don't want it. She's like, she put lipstick on her mouth. I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
Freak.
I don't know why we're talking about dogs' anatomies. Ugh, gross. Anyhow, on that note,
I
ugh,
love you.
it's a horrible way to end.
Great end.
It's not. Because now all I'm thinking about is the South Park episode.
Yeah, ew, stop.
I hate you so much right now. Anyhow, I love you.
To the back.
To the back.
To the back.
To the back
Podcast.
podcast.